In this video, I'm going to take you through your right not to be arbitrarily detained or imprisoned. This right is covered in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is effectively a rule book that the police and the courts must follow as they prosecute criminal charges against you. And if they don't follow the rules, then the charges against you may get withdrawn, even if you appear to be guilty. And I have a video dedicated to the Charter that I suggest you watch. But in this video, I want to cover your right not to be arbitrarily detained or imprisoned. This right is covered under Section 9 of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Now, when I look at evidence against my clients and I see a Section 9 issue, clients really are often surprised because when you think of detained or imprisoned, most people actually visually think, okay, about being in jail, but that really doesn't need to be the case. The act of stopping someone on the street without proper reason from a legal perspective may in fact breach your right to not be arbitrarily detained or imprisoned. So what that means is that you could actually be improperly detained on an open street. So let me give an example. So if you're walking down a street and a police officer asks you to stop because they want to investigate something, unless the officer informs you that, one, you're either under arrest or they're investigating you for a crime, you are not compelled to stop. If the police officer orders you to stop without proper reason, that order to stop is in fact you being arbitrarily detained on an open street. And any evidence that the police find after stopping you, so if they find drugs, if they find a weapon, stolen goods, that evidence cannot be used against you in court. Now, the threshold for investigative detention is lower than an arrest, but the officer still must have reasonable grounds to suspect that you've either committed a crime or in the process of committing a crime. So a hunch or a gut feeling, even based upon many years of police experience, that does not meet the threshold. So really, it comes down to the circumstances surrounding your arrest and your interaction with the police. Those circumstances are critical and have to be evaluated in detail in the context of your charter rights, because in some circumstances, if there is a breach of your right, then the charges against you may be withdrawn and you walk away as if nothing have ever happened. So if you like this video, please press the subscribe button.